Ooh, what's going on, guys? It is Pink Nation here, and today, this is the third episode of Back to the Future. I don't really have much to say this time for the intro. I pretty much announced almost everything in the start of the video, the actual video, but I just wanted to say that I did fix the echoing for the most part. It's fixed. I do have a solution. I'll do this with the rest of my game so that I know that it's fixed. Next time, I will turn off the fan so you don't hear that background noise. I'm still working on my computer. So that I can read your guys' comments. I'll probably have that ready by tomorrow or the day after. Other than that, I hope you guys have a terrific day. Enjoy the ride. This is Pink Nation signing out. Oh, what's going on, Pink Army? This is Pink Nation here, and today I'm bringing you part 3 of Back to the Future, the game. The last 2 episodes, I noticed there was a little bit of echoing. The second episode, I think the mic quality was a little bit better, but the echo wasn't fixed. I think I have a solution this time. See, what I think it was the audio was playing through my mic, so it was echoing. Like it was like it was playing twice. Now I have everything playing in my headphone right here, so hopefully this will, like everything will be fine. Hopefully no echo. If not, I'm still gonna upload this just because I want you guys to see my live reaction if something happens. I don't want to replay anything or anything like that. I want you guys to have the full experience just like me. Anyways, let's begin. I think where we last left off, if I can speak English today, was we found this shoe that our dog Einstein or Ione smelled, and it might have led us to a certain time where we need to go to save the scientist. So we're asking this old lady about it. Sorry if I don't give you a good enough description. You can go back and watch the first 2 episodes if you don't really mind the echoing. I talk right through the dialogue too, and I'll try not to do that this episode. And I'll also try to talk about the game more, not just like my channel. Okay, so she said something about me being able to search these newspapers, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Well then.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. Forgot to turn on the...
It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Okay. Hey, whoa, what is this? Shoes.
Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. When was that?
The newspapers will tell me, wouldn't they?
I told you not to touch those!
My question is, how like, did she have spidey senses or something? Because I don't know how she senses me as soon as I start to touch them.
And if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
I wish I knew which one used to be a speakeasy.
I'm not gonna do a hint just yet. Wait, can I try this again? Or is it gonna be the same thing? Wait, do I have to wait for the tea to... Yes, because I'm replaying this. You have to... Okay, so is there some way to trigger it? Because I know, like, once the tea starts boiling, she gets up to go search it. She gets up to go to the kitchen. Cool, yeah.
That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that speakeasy?
Where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers can give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Okay, nice binoculars, I
Doing some
guess.
stargazing?
Oh, I set my sights on lower things. That?
Janet! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Well,
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
okay. And now I will touch something.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Okay, so do I search more, or...
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. Oh no, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. When did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
Like, I know that... Hold up.
In these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
I know that games, like, when characters talk to themselves like that, it's because, like, do they want you to know what they're thinking or, like, what's going on? But, like, realistically, though, who's gonna sit
Yeah,
there...
that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Wait.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Yeah, okay, I'll just keep going this time instead of just talking, but, like, realistically, who's gonna sit there and talk to themselves? Like, I don't know, it's just weird.
Eastwood plunges to death on runaway
I just wanted to point that
train.
out.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. October 28, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall's shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Just want to keep repeating the name, the...
October 28,
Same dialogue.
1985. Authorities still mystified by mall's shootout.
Okay, yeah.
Where to start looking for
Okay,
clues in
okay,
these
okay.
stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Okay. So she during the person Eagle drinking was turned down. What went up in this? Okay, I'm gonna need another hint. You're looking for a date. You'll find it on a building. Binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. Fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Yeah. All right.
There's the whistle. water's boiling by now.
Now, I don't know anything about making tea, but like, how fast, like, oh, no. How fast would it actually boil? Like, would it boil that fast? Like, what?
Speakeasy, singer vanishes, Hill Valley Expo delights crowd, soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy, arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the Speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Now! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
I don't like that woman at all, dude. She reminds me of a lot of women I know in real life, and I don't like her as a character. But like, I'm sure no one really does, but I wanted to point that out.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's a costume. Tonight's the big, Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? I wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
Barely know I was gonna. Ready to go,
That's a
Einstein?
really nice dad, actually. Yeah, see, I like him as a character. Okay, now we will
I've
turn
gotta turn on the time circuits first.
time circuits, and this.
Time circuits? On. Flux capacitor. Fluxing.
Okay, then we go.
Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. Hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Alright, guys, we have 45 seconds left on the timer. I was going to try and find a better place to stop, but I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to leave you guys, because I guess this is sort of a cliffhanger, you know. Watch episode 4, which will be coming out later tonight or tomorrow. I'm about 90% sure to be tomorrow, though, so check out what happens tomorrow. Other than that, I may have an intro, may have an outro, I don't know. But either way, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Pink Rebel Nation, signing out. Hope you have a terrific day.